1 Colossi defeated. 15 more to go. There are some Colossi that will take us a little while to kill. These early ones will go really fast, though. I think the first one that'll take me a while is the 6th Colossus. Well, there's one of the shadow creatures just watching me, ominously. First Colossus' name is Valus. That's what it was. Very similar to the last one. I believe the last Colossus' name is Malus. That's probably why I have trouble remembering Valus. Because I always think, like, Malus? No, that's the last one. Hi, Mono. Well, someone's gonna have to clean that up, and it's not gonna be me. I love this moment in this game. How after every Colossus, he does this. Thy next foe is... in the seaside cave. It moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. I always love Dorman's little preamble about the next Colossus you have to face. So I'm actually, just because I don't like the look of it during the cutscenes and all, and because that was even easier than I expected it to be, I'm actually going to take off the Mask of Power, but I think I'll leave the Cloak of Force. So we have a little bit of damage increase, but not a ton. But I think I'm going to take off the Mask of Power, because I did not think that we would, We broke both of those weak points in a single full-powered stab. So, you know, I don't want to make it too easy. If we start to get close to time, where it's like, hey, I've got to finish them all soon to get my trophy, I'll put the mask back on to make it go quicker. But, you know, we're here to win fast, but we're also here to entertain. You know, it's a playthrough. We want to have a good time. I don't want it to be too much of a cakewalk. It'll be a lot more difficult when I do time attack, because time attack will, like, it'll lower my stamina, lower my HP down to, like, default, and, it won't let me have any items. So that's going to be the real challenging thing when we have to do that. Anyways, that, little... It looks like a cave there, but there's not actually an opening to the cave. That little ridge at the bottom right in front of us. That's where Colossi number 2 is. And this Colossus, I believe, if I remember correctly, I know its name. It is called Quadratus. I don't know the Latin names. I only know the actual names. Oh. Quadratus is mad. He knows we killed his buddy, Valus. Go, go, go. My mighty steed, Agro. Man, I remember back in 2018 when I was playing this, I got so frustrated with controlling aggro, but I've been playing the game so much this past week that now I've, like, kind of got it down pat. Shadow of the Colossus has, like, not necessarily a learning curve, but just, like, the way the controls and the physics work, they're very unique and specific. So you kind of, like, you have to play the game a good amount to really just get a good feel of how to move aggro and how to move wander and, like, what you can do in terms of grabbing stuff and what you can't do. Alright, Quadratus, get out of there. Come on, buddy. I love this track. The host in this game is very good. I don't know when I originally played the game if I praised the Oast at all, but I'm gonna do it now. The Oast and, like, the timing of the tracks in this game, very well done. Bad. Bad. Come on, Quadratus. Show me your souls. Got it. Here we go, boys. Up the back leg. Also, I'm pretty sure I did praise what I'm about to say in my original playthrough, but I'm going to do it again. The designs of the Colossi are so good. What the heck is that doing there? That's a hard mode addition. This major sigil here is not a thing in normal mode. I am very glad I saw it. I should have scanned your body before getting on. Was that a one-shot? I got a full-powered stab there, yeah. Even without the Mask of full-powered stab, was able to take out that sigil. Well, Quadratus has several. He normally has 2, but I guess now he has 3, maybe 4. He might have a 4th one on the other side. But he's got one here, so it makes sense that a full-power stab would break it, because there are so many you have to get to. Nailed it. No, it looks like he's only got 3. That one on the left, and then the back. Oh, dear. Almost fell off. The back, and then now the last one should be up at his head. I don't remember if it's on his head or his neck, but it's up at the top. Just hold on, Quadratus. It won't be long now, buddy. I'm coming to end your suffering. It's right on his head. Yep. It's been real. Alright, yeah. First 2 Colossi, really quick, really easy. We'll probably start to have a bit of a more difficult time from here on. Because the first 2 are kind of... First 2 Colossi are kind of like your little tutorial, like, hey, we made it really easy so you can figure out how to play the game. And then from 3 onward, it's like, alright, now you gotta put some work in. But we're off to a good start. Stream's been going for about half an hour, and we've killed 2, and a lot of that half hour was spent in cutscenes and whatnot. The opening cutscenes are the longest. I think there are like 2 other moments in the game where after you beat a Colossus, they give you like a larger amount of cutscenes, but for the most part, whenever you beat a Colossus, it's just this. You like have this cutscene of the shadows, the statue breaking, and then Dorman is like your next foe is, so it doesn't take long at all. Good job, me. Good job. Who for art my next foe? Thy next foe is... a giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. Alright, so this next Colossus is actually like a fan favorite of the fandom, pretty much, for a couple of different reasons. One of the reasons that it's the first Colossus that is like a challenge, because the first 2 are basically gimmies. Where's aggro? There you are. Let's go aggro. But the first 2 Colossi are basically gimmies. Even in hard mode, they're basically gimmies. Actually, I'm gonna need the sword to tell me what general direction to go in. I don't remember exactly. Which way is this one? It's back over the bridge, isn't it? So, like, we go like we're going towards Quadratus. Yeah, it is over this way. It's gonna be... You see where you see there are marks of the Colossi? That bottom one is Valus, the top one is Quadratus. It's gonna be to the left of Quadratus, if I'm not mistaken. Basically following the river here. I think we want to go across. Yeah, we don't want to go left. We want to go forward, then left, I believe. But this next one is a big fan favorite of the fandom, and I'm a big fan of it too. It's probably not one of my favorites, but it would definitely probably be in like my upper half if I were to rank all of the Colossi. But this one's name is Gaius, which is sick because, you know, my favorite character, one of my favorite video game characters ever is Gaius from Tales of Xillia, so that's cool. And he's a very neat Colossus with a lot of cool stuff going on for him, and there are like 3 different ways you can go about beating him. There's the intended way, there's the trophy way, and then there's the physics break way, are the 3 different ways I call it. Which way am I going? Yeah, we gotta go through this chasm right over here. But this is a really neat one. Definitely, I like basically, I remember when I originally played the game, because I went back and watched my last video of it, I said there were 3 Colossi that I didn't like. Now there's really only 1 Colossi I don't like, after playing the game several more times. And then there's 1 Colossi that I like, but there's a part about it that I don't like. And I'll talk about it when I get to it. Thank you, aggro, that's far enough. We gotta get up on top of this giant disc. Yeah, this is another reason people really like this Colossus, is that it's on a giant arena up above a lake, which is just amazing. The aesthetic and, like, setting of this game are... The atmosphere, that's what I should say. The atmosphere of this game is so well done, combined with the Ost and the little bit of exploration you have to do and the lore and everything. It's just such a perfect storm. But you really have to play the game a couple more times and really, like, look into the game to really get that feel, I think. I still kind of felt that when I played the game for the first time blind 2 years ago, but playing the game multiple times and just looking up more stuff about it makes me appreciate all the stuff about it so much more than I originally did. Get on up there, Wander. But yeah, there are three different main ways to beat this Colossus, in my experience. I'm gonna try to do the physics glitch way, and I'll probably not be able to do it because it is not easy to do. It's how speedrunners do it. So I'm gonna attempt it once or twice, and I'll fail it each time. Then I'll try to do it the trophy way, because there's a specific way to beat it that you have to do to get a trophy, which I've already done on my normal save file. I've already done it and gotten that trophy. I think there are 2 Colossus that you have to beat a certain way to get a trophy, and I've gotten both of those trophies, and this is one of them. And then there's the way you're supposed to do it by figuring out the puzzle, which is the normal way. And we might end up doing it that way if I can't get it to do it the trophy way quick enough, because we are trying to beat this game within 5 hours. So I can't spend too long on it. Yo, Gaius, what's up, dude? Time to wake up, let's go. Alright, so Gaius here normally has 2 weak points. One on his belly and one on his head. So I gotta see if he has a third one. Yeah, there's the one on his belly. There's the one on his head. You got one on the... yeah, he's got another one on his left arm. That left arm one is normally not there. Alright, so the idea here is you gotta get Gaius to swing this sword down. And by sword, I mean his right arm. So we gotta, like, position ourselves properly. Gaius can be a little wonky sometimes with his AI and getting him to swing the sword. And then there's another Colossus that its AI can get really wonky, but it's like the 14th Colossus, so we won't see that one for a while. But I always have a bit of trouble with Gaius and the 14th Colossus. I think it's 14. It's either... Yeah, I think it's the 14th Colossus. But I always have trouble with their AI, and they don't do the thing I want. Hey! Swing your sword. I should be far enough away. I hope there's not something weird about hard mode to get him to swing his sword. I'm gonna keep shooting your belly. Yeah, see, this is too close. He won't swing his sword here. He's gonna stomp his foot on me. Oh, never mind. He is gonna swing his sword. Never mind. That's weird. Oh, that's different. That is a hard mode thing. Oh, dude, you might not be able to do the physics thing on hard mode if he doesn't swing his sword the right way. Okay, yeah, you might not be able to do the trophy way either. Normally, he does a really long swing of the sword, and then you can run up it. But it seems like on hard mode, he doesn't do that. He just stabs it right in front of himself instead. Which I didn't know was a thing. Oh, wait. No, he's just walking again. Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to try and do the physics thing. If he would drop his sword the normal way, we would get on the... Oh, never mind, he is doing it. He's doing it. Okay, let's try. So this is how he normally swings it. He does that, and then what you try and do is you get right on the tip of his sword, and then try and jump. Ah, nope, couldn't do it. So what you try and do there is you try and jump off of it when he does that and fling yourself right up onto his forehead. It's really awesome when you see it happen. It is how speedrunners beat Gaius in the fastest manner possible, and I am not good enough at the game, so I actually was standing in the wrong spot. You want to stand like here. Yep. And nope, I fell off again. Alright, we're going to stop trying to do that because I'm not good enough at the game to abuse the physics engine. So that was my attempt at the physics breaking way. Yeah, see, now he's spamming it. So the other thing is you're supposed to get him to break his wrist armor, because you see right here we can't, like, climb up any further. You're supposed to get him to break his wrist armor. Oh, dear, I fell. Break his wrist armor on the little thing in the center, and that's the normal way of winning. But if you time it correctly, you can actually jump onto his belly from the sword and completely avoid breaking the wrist. And if you beat Gaius without breaking his wrist guard, you get a gold trophy called Resist the Wrist. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make that happen either, because I've already wasted enough time trying to do the physics thing. So we're just going to do it the intended way. And to do it the intended way, we need him to bust his sword on this right here. Yep, he's lining it up. Yep, okay, so he's going to break his wrist armor thing here. We get a cool anime cutscene. And we get a music change. Alright, so now we want him to slam his sword back into the ground like before, and now we can just climb all the way up his arm. Which is the dream. Here we go. Maybe he does do that stabbing move on normal mode, but I had just never seen it in all my playthroughs, now that I think about it. Go, go, go. We got to get to the fur before he pulls this bad boy up. Oh, I made it, just barely. I almost didn't get that. Don't mind me, guys. Just passing through, brother. This is going to hurt you a lot more than it hurts me. It won't take long. Help. Dude, you've got one long... You've got, like, a Sephiroth arm. Like, look at how long this thing is. Alright, so we have to get the one on his belly, we have to get the one on his head, and then I'm pretty sure there's another one on his left arm that was added for hard mode that we're going to need to get. Let's see if I can break this in one stab. No, I think that needs another. Yeah, the sigil's still there. Gaius, please! Stop shaking! I don't know where on his left arm that sigil is either. Okay, there we go. You see how little damage that did? That had to be the end of the sigil. It took all the damage it could. Wait, no, maybe it didn't. It's still glowing. Did I miss? I might have missed the stab. I did miss the stab. Wow, good job, me. So I missed the sigil when I did that second stab. But now it's gone. Gaius is a very lanky boy. Please stop shaking. Okay. Oh, dear. Don't fall off. You're fine. You're fine. We're fine. I'm going to try and climb down the left arm first. Oh, there it is. It's on his left elbow. All right, cool. And then we'll try to transition from the arm. We might have to climb back up to the back to get to the belly. But the ideal here is we bust this open and then we get onto his stomach. I don't think it's going to be easy to jump from his arm to his little ballerina tutu. Guys, can you hold still for a second? I'm having some trouble climbing downward here. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nailed it. Ooh, that might have been the whole sigil in one. Yep. Back up. A toothpick to the elbow, my favorite way to kill a man. It's one of the best. Gaius, what are you doing? Calm down, guys. It's not that serious, brother. I'm gonna drop. I didn't drop as much as I wanted. Okay, it worked out. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell off. Get on the belly! Alright, we're almost there. Gaius, if you could just hold still for just a second, dude. Here we go. Still alive. One more. Got it. Sorry, Gaius. It had to be done, my dude. Alright, that took longer than it should have because I kept messing around trying to do the cool kills. Did you just see Wander fall and land on the sword for a second there? He pounced like a hacky sack. Alright, just gonna get up, don't mind me. I like trying to get hit by the black tendrils while I'm in midair. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. After I kill a Colossi.